Hello and welcome to the training. I am so excited that you're here. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being the memory keepers of your families. We're going to learn how to turn those deteriorating memories into a secure memory library that can be easily passed to future generations. We're going to talk about digitizing, finding that permanent home for your memories, and getting it started this weekend. This is for those that are on a mission to preserve their families' history and stories. So who is this workshop for? This is for those who want the latest in memory keeping technology, immediate progress in 3 steps, one and done process to save money and never need to keep up with technology, and pass on their family history and get it started right away. Our goal today is to show you how to get it done in this weekend. Are you ready? So imagine what it will be like when your home movies and other memories come back to life, when your photos, your videos, your documents, and audios are preserved securely for generations, when your digital legacy will continue to bless and impact your family far into the future. Imagine no more. So have you ever moved your boxes of memories from one location to another? Have you ever worried about your memories deteriorating and being all over the place? Have you ever wondered, will my kids even want these memories? And have you wondered, how am I going to be able to pass this on to future generations? Are you ready for your options? Creating your digital legacy. My name is Lisa Webster and I'm a digital photo specialist. I founded My Memories for Generations in 2015. I have a passion for helping people on a mission to organize, preserve, and celebrate. I want to show you how to be proactive to create a permanent home for your memories. I've been speaking at various venues for the past 6 years. I'm a native of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and have been married for 29 years with 2 adult children. So think about a life of memories just gone in minutes. Well, it happened to me. As a kid, we had a house flood, and this house flood was probably the scariest thing I had ever experienced. We lost everything in the basement, including all of our photos and memories. This scary box, it can be lost at any time. My mom was devastated and guilty for not having taken better care of her childhood memories, memories of family, holidays, birthdays, vacations. Sadly, they will never come back. I knew I needed to find a solution, not only for preserving what was left of my family's memories, but for the memories of my children. Maybe you can relate. I was a really busy mom and I had no idea where to start. It wasn't enough to put everything onto temporary devices, so I looked at free options, but none of this worked. I needed a new opportunity. So I started where you are. I had no plan, I was overwhelmed and on information overload. But through much research, I found this new opportunity, a complete revolutionary memory keeping system, private, bank level security, accessible from any device, shareable, and the ability to pass on to future generations. The aha that changed everything. If you truly believe that your business can change someone's life, then you need to share it without any reservations at all. So when I found this new opportunity, it was life-changing for my family. But then I realized I would be really selfish to keep this to myself. So I began to teach at various venues, sharing with family and friends and people in the community. So you're about to be able to do this, and I am so excited for you. So let's talk about the 3 insanely simple steps for creating your memory library this weekend. Step number 1, how to reclaim your scary box and easily get your memories back into your life. Step 2, how to find a secure, permanent home for your memories that can be gifted to the next generation without breaking the bank. And step 3, how to learn systematic steps for backing up all of your digital files without being techie. So step number 1, the solution to reclaim your scary box. It's time to digitize your fading memories. So what is digitizing? It's the process of taking these older formats, reels, VHS, slides, etc., and creating a shareable, accessible digital file. So why do we want to digitize, Lisa? Well, these photos are the pause button of life, right? We took them and want to maybe see them in the future. So these memories are deteriorating. There's no way to enjoy them currently, no way to play them. Old formats take up lots of space. The next generation certainly doesn't want these boxes of mess, and we want to be able to share easily with family and friends. So what can I digitize? Just about anything. Your VHS tapes, reels, photos, negatives and slides, audio cassettes, scrapbooks, and so much more. So let's take a look at one of my memories. Don't wait, because our memories are lost every day. It's go time. So we know that they can be destroyed by fires or floods or even natural disasters. But there's even a more common way: downsizing or dividing up the family box, or just being disorganized. Then there's computer crashes and distraction. I spent so much time filming my kids, it only made sense that I would preserve them. Let's take a look at a video clip.
Go. Do it.
I just love that video. It makes me laugh every time. Those are the memories I don't want to lose. So don't lose your magnetism. Did you know your precious memories are on a very tight schedule? 10 to 20 years to be more specific. Once that information is gone, it's gone for good. The life expectancy is much shorter than you think. So nothing precious should be collecting dust. Did you know your DVDs are becoming obsolete? Discs can be cracked, broken, suffer disk rot. There's no way to play them, hard to access that information and share them. Slides and negatives suffer from color degradation over time, and older formats are susceptible to many things: heat, light, dust, humidity, and even critters. So the problem with scrapbooking. What's the problem with scrapbooking, Lisa? I love to scrapbook. So do I. But these collections are large. Who gets which album? Will your family have the space? What is the fire plan? And there's no access or ability to share. So what are your options? Option number one, DIY. You've been thinking, maybe I could just do this myself. I need a really good scanner. I need to learn to use the equipment. And do I even have time for this project? So let's meet Jane. Her identity is protected, but this is a true story because Jane ventured to do this herself. She wanted to scan her memories. She wanted to save money and feel accomplished. She received bad advice from her neighbor on scanning, and then she realized she wasted a lot of time and the scans needed to be redone. But not to worry, we straightened her out and we made sure that her scans were done properly and that she was able to preserve everything. And she's now very happy. Great working with you, Jane. So let's look at option number two. We could have it professionally done, right? Why would we want to do that? Well, this is going to save you time and frustration. There's experienced technicians that will work with various types of media, so you don't have to figure it out yourself. And hundreds of thousands of dollars in the right equipment are invested to do the project right for you. So let's look for the right professional. What are we looking for? So meet Carrie. And this is a true story. And Carrie and I met at a networking meeting, and she was very upset about having her memories digitized. Why? She said the quality was so terrible and she never received back her originals. So what Carrie used is what we call a push and play operation. This is budget digitizing, where they push it in, the tape in, and then they bring it back out and you get all the defects. We don't want that. So you also want to know the work motto. Are they just pushing it through, or are they going to do it right? Are they going to convert just to one temporary format to another? So taking your memories that are on a disk or a flash drive, putting them there, that just doesn't have the permanency that we want. So we're going to look at something that's more permanent for you. So what to look for in a reputable company? Well, first of all, you do not want them to convert it all to a disk. Again, that file format is obsolete. So we want to look for quality. Quality is paramount. If you're going to invest the money and do it right the first time, and then you'll never need to digitize again. Then choose the right way to preserve. Ideally, you're going to want to look for a company that will put your memories into a secure account so that you have access for generations. When digitizing your memories, these are the things you want to look for. So what are some white glove extras that you should look for? Well, you want to make sure they remove the heads and the tails and also static. The heads and the tails, that's that black space that's in the beginning and the end of your video. You want somebody that will color correct. You will want somebody that does auto modulation. When, say, for instance, you went out, you videotaped a loud football game, you came back in, you had Sunday dinner, and that audio is different. So they'll make sure that they even that out. Also, you'll want something that's called voice and lip matching. Just think, over time, these tapes, they can go out of sync. A great company will put the voice and the lips back together, so it's enjoyable to watch. Does Joe's Basement provide these extras for you? So think of all the changes over the years, right? What if you could have your file formats updated over time? The right place to preserve will update your file formats over time. So if we truly want to gift our family, they shouldn't need to digitize again. If we're going to invest the money, we should do it right the first time. And we should preserve it in a way that's permanent so future generations can have access. So what if you had a magic box? What if the box came right to your door? What if the quality was exceptional and done in the USA? And what if they had a track record of sending the box? It was 100% and you didn't have to worry about it. You could track it every step of the way. And what if you never needed to digitize again? So here is what Krista had to say. Converting our movies was something I needed to do. And with Lisa's help and a lot of encouragement, I did it last year and I am so thankful. I had major anxiety about the box getting lost in the mail. I felt like I was handing over one of my children. I was scared to death. Lisa even volunteered to pick it up from my house and drop it off for me so I didn't have to go through the agony. I packaged it all up. Everything turned out amazing and I would not hesitate to mail anything. Thank you so much for your help with our videos. I spent Mother's Day watching the first 7 years of being a mother, Krista. It has been a pleasure to work with Krista, and I am so excited that she decided to take that step. And now she's ready to digitize her husband's memories as well. So let's meet Kathy. Kathy said, I started to cry when I saw the videos. So from the very beginning, when our kids were babies, I can't wait to share these with them on Christmas morning. We will be able to watch the memories together, and what a gift. And what a great Christmas gift. Being apart this year, we finally have these memories to share. And I'm glad that I finally decided to do this. Thank you, Lisa, Kathy. Her identity is protected. But thank you, Kathy. It has been a pleasure and a joy to work with you. So this excitement and reward of these stories never gets old. So let's hear from Kate. She ordered a box and it was delivered right to her door. She put it on the dining room table, she packed it up, and it couldn't have been easier. It's convenient, it's time-saving, quality work, packing materials instructions, tracked every step of the way, all originals are returned, and look for a turnaround of about 3 to 4 weeks for expedited or 6 to 8 weeks. So it's time to gather all of your memories, your home movies, your tapes, your reels, your photos, your slides, and your negatives, and organize printed photos according to priority, right? So just think, we have probably thousands of printed photos. We want to probably take that first batch, which is the people, and then we can move on to a second batch, which might have cars or scenery or buildings, some of those things that we want to do second. And then the third batch might be those things that are duplicates or things that are blurry or things that we just don't know what they are. And you do have the ability to weed out those particular photos. But again, the first batch of photos would probably be those that have the people in them. And it's not going to be a hard process. You're just going to go through the photos and kind of like dealing a deck of cards and making piles. And so don't go down memory lane at this point. So we didn't take an excessive amount of photos in the past, right? So they're likely to be all important. So let's go ahead and gather. So now all of my memories are digitized, Lisa. Now what do I do? So let's get ready for step number 2, finding a permanent home for your memories. How to find a secure permanent home for your memories so you can gift to the next generation without breaking the bank. So what if you had everything, photos, videos, audios, and documents in one secure, guaranteed place? They were well organized, easily shared, no keeping up with technology, and your family would know where everything is. Wouldn't that be wonderful? If this hasn't happened to you, you know someone. The black screen of death is like getting a gut punch. You get no warning. And this was from my friend and client, Jerry Ann. All computer hard drives will fail. It is just a matter of time. So did you know temporary devices are not the answer? External hard drives have a shelf life of only about 3 to 5 years. Flash drives, they just transfer the information. There's only really one working part. And disks are obsolete, as we talked about. There's no way to play them. They can be cracked, hard to extract information and access your photos. So 2 friends are talking and he says, I don't even I don't think you even know what a hard drive is, but he says, I've driven across country with my wife, 3 kids, and a dog, and I certainly know what a hard drive is. So what is the cloud? Let's talk about the cloud. Being a cloud was such a carefree existence. Now people expect so much for us. So the cloud is a service model in which data is managed, maintained, backed up, and remotely made available to people on the internet. So these physical locations have multiple servers, and a great cloud provider will have several locations with triple redundancy. What I have found is that not all clouds are the same. There are social media sites, there are e-commerce sites, and then there are true photo preservation sites. So trusting in the right cloud for your memories should have bank level security. So the most important thing that I realized is that you know the terms of service of these companies. What does that page of text really say? You need to understand what it says. And if you're going to put your memories there, you really need to read that. It's very important. So Adam and Eve, the first people to not read the Apple terms and conditions. So does big tech have your best interest at heart? Who owns the right to your memories? And what is data mining anyway? Are they looking at my photos so that they can advertise to me? So people need to wise up. Just listen to the Wall Street Journal. You wouldn't walk through Times Square naked. So being naked online, it starts with a golden rule. When the product is free, that means you are the product. Your privacy is the cost of a free social network, tax prep, and even free photo storage. We definitely deserve something better. So resolution matters. Free photo sites will compress the photo resolution. That includes Ancestry, Facebook, Google, and other sites. Again, always check the terms of service. So let's take a look at 2 terms of service, Apple and Google. Apple iCloud, lots of people use iCloud, but did you know that you agree that your account is non-transferable? And also that you agree that you are responsible for backing up to your own computer or other device any important documents, images, or other content that you store via their service. They're the cloud. That's why I'm using them, right? Shouldn't they be backing up for you? Sometimes this can be a little confusing. And how about Google? When you upload, submit, store, or send content through their services, they have a worldwide license to do whatever they want with your photos. That doesn't sound like a place for me. So what is a better way? So let's look. Google is hiring, but no need to apply. They already have all of your information. So these are not photo preservation sites, but many people use these companies as photo preservation sites. We have Walmart and Shutterfly and Walgreens, Amazon and Dropbox, Google. But many people use these for this purpose, but they didn't read the terms of service, so they really don't know what these companies promise. So let's look at a company that accidentally deleted my friend's photos, and that was Snapfish. I was always afraid of losing my photos in the computer, so I started loading them on Snapfish back in 2001. I thought I never have to worry about something happening to my photos. Well, the dreaded day came. It was July 2013 when I went into my account and noticed some videos and photos were missing. Actually, all of my videos were gone, and I messaged a company, and all they could say, we deleted them by mistake. How could this happen? I needed answers. Well, they thought the only way they could redeem themselves was to send me a $75 coupon. And this is a friend and client, Gina. So her memories and videos were priceless, but we got Gina straightened around and now she is very happy. It has been a pleasure to work with you, Gina. So would you rather rent or own your family's photo storage? Renting storage month after month is not a true gift to the next generation. Not to mention, it's very hard on the wallet. So did you know that I paid once and I'll never pay again? And neither will my children. So wouldn't it be wonderful if your family never had to pay to have access to all of their memories? And the file formats would be migrated over time, so no one has to keep up with technology. So are you ready for step number 3? Let's upload this weekend without being techie. Learn the systematic steps for backing up all of your digital files without being techie. Would it be okay if I showed you these steps? So I don't even know where to start, Lisa. My digital files are everywhere. I have duplicates and triplicates. Well, a good photo preservation site will recognize your duplicates as long as the metadata is the same. So what if you could systematically upload from all your devices to this new permanent home? Your laptops, your computers, your flash drives, your external hard drives. in even camera cards. So for me, there's a big green button. Your permanent cloud will have an upload button so that you can easily start this process. Would you like to see this in action? So what I recommend is top down for the quickest progress. You're going to have a lot of files, right? Be systematic. Start with the files on your computer, your desktop, your downloads, your pictures, and your videos. And you can big batch your files. So you click on the first file and then use your shift key, and then you can highlight many photos at once and then select those photos and then go do an errand or something. You don't have to sit and watch them be uploaded. And then you repeat. And then once everything is uploaded, there will be powerful organizing tools for you in your permanent home. So do you recognize me? So you can plug in any device and it's going to be recognized by your permanent cloud. HDs, flash drives, and camera cards. So this is mom tested. You shouldn't need a PhD to save your memories. This is so easy. And that's my mom. She approves. So you might think this is funny until it happens to you. But did you know that 50% of all phone accidents, they happen in the bathroom? So are you just one flush away from losing your memories? So with a good phone app, you can back up your phone and auto sync going forward. So definitely we have an app for that. So you never need to worry about running out of space or losing your phone. You never need to plug in your phone into the computer to download those photos. There's an easier way. So let's review. We know we need to digitize everything. We know we need to find a permanent, secure home for our memories, and we are going to get it done this weekend. So let me ask you a question. Who feels like this? It doesn't have to be a struggle. So what if we had something that did everything for us? We put everything into a box, remember that magic box, and then we follow some simple steps to actually get it done. And what if we had a permanent home for all of our memories and we could pass to the next generation, all of our memories in one place, safe, secure, and guaranteed for generations, shareable and mobile, and a private family archive that you own and is part of your family's digital estate. Your family will not have to pay to have access to their memories in the future. So are you ready for true peace of mind? I would love to share what I have found to be the perfect solution for this. May I share this with you now? So what I've created is what is called the Memories for Generations method. This method will help you get started this weekend. This method will help you to make immediate progress on your digitizing and your preserving your stories and your memories. And this method is tried and true to help you finally get organized and have peace of mind. So if all this method would help you to do was to finally get your memories digitized, to find a permanent home for them, and to experience complete peace of mind, would it be worth it? So let's take a look. If you're ready to finally take this project off of the back burner, calm your photo chaos, join memory keepers from all over the world who have tried this method, and claim your amazing bonuses. Are you ready to hear more? So the Memories for Generations method, let's get started today. You'll purchase either a 10 or 20 item box. This is good in the US and Canada currently. This box is good for photos, slides, negatives, tapes, reels, and audio tapes. Or purchase a medium or a large specialty box. Again, good in the US and Canada currently. And this box is good for just about everything else. So if you have those specialty items such as scrapbook pages or discs or newspaper clippings, that's a specialty box. Or you want to purchase your permanent guaranteed photo storage or higher, single payment only. This permanent storage is available wherever an internet connection is available. I am ready to support you. So the Memories for Generations method, you will enjoy these great bonuses. So what you're going to get, bonus number one, you're going to get invited to our private VIP Facebook community. There'll be training, inspiration, and accountability, and I'll be hosting this with my fellow photo experts. This is a $397 value. You're going to get a bonus video picking your favorite photos because I know deleting is stressful, and that's a $57 value. You're also going to get a bonus video creating a beautiful photo book in minutes with Autobook. It's auto magical. You're going to love it. And that's also a value of $57. You're going to get the bonus of a free phone app. And trust me, it's priceless. And you're also going to get free 2 gigs of storage with a $20 welcome coupon. That is a $60 value. In total, the value is $571. Again, bonus one, you're going to get invited to our group. Bonus 2, you're going to get the video for picking your favorites. Bonus 3 video is that you're going to get a beautiful video on creating a photo book in minutes. The 4th bonus is you're going to be getting that app, which is priceless, and you're also going to be getting a welcome coupon to come into our, and that has a $60 value and you're going to also get that 2 free gigs of storage. So I encourage you to join us today and get your memories in a permanent home and get them digitized. So I want to thank you. Are you ready to take this journey? Well, I'm ready to take it with you. I'm so much looking forward to seeing you inside of our Facebook group. Again, thank you for being here, and it's going to be a pleasure to see you on the inside.